Alright, I am super excited to cast this game for you today, not just because of the strategy that we're going to be seeing, but also because of the person who I am casting. In the green, we have Yo-Yo Dude, and Yo-Yo Dude is an absolute lad. He's about 1400 1v1. He's very active within the Discord community, and actually, he sends in a whole bunch of games as well. And this is actually the first game that I'm going to cast and release on YouTube. I actually have casted another game of his in which he goes for Indians on Arabia against the Frank Picker, and then the Frank Picker is like, oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to go Knights. Doesn't go Knights at all the entirety of the game as my little doggo is going crazy. Sure enough, Yo-Yo Dude does go for Indian camels. The Frank player goes for Cav archers, which is kind of unique. And the camels end up hunting down all of the Cav archers, but then have the problem of, okay, now we have the military advantage, but how do you raid with camels? Because TCs absolutely destroy camels. It was kind of fun, it was kind of interesting, but I don't think it's a particularly unique or odd strategy or specific strategy to, I guess you could argue that it's specific to Indians. Regardless, it's not just me in this community. If you guys want to see that game from Yo-Yo Dude, just let me know in the comments and I'll be absolutely happy to release it to the public. Enough about Yo-Yo Dude already, dude. What's he going for in this strategy? Well, Turks are very unique, especially on Arena. You'll probably see a fast imp from them. Gunpowder units have 25% more hit points. In addition, their gunpowder technologies cost 50% less, and you get free chemistry, which takes a long time to research. Gold mining 20% faster is also great, but here's an interesting one. Scout Cavalry, Light Cavalry, and Hussars get +1 Pierce armor, but they also get Light Cav and Hussar upgrade for free. So there's two ways that people do Fast Imperial with Turks. One way is that they go for, well, those gunpowder units like they're known for. The other is that people go for full Hussar spam. Now, which one do I think that we'll see in this game? Well, if we look over to yellow, we can see that Torchic here in the yellow is playing as the Lithuanians. Now, they have really, really strong cav. Every single relic that they collect gives their Nightline and their unique unit from the castle, I'm forgetting the name, +1 attack up to a total of +4. So it looks like yellow, yeah, going very, very fast. Let's see, 23 pop up and a barracks out. I would not be surprised if he went for some spears there. Looks like maybe even some scouts to try and get as many relics as possible. Maybe even over investing. I saw him get both horse collar and double bit axe, but this could actually be a build. Remember, this is 1400 elo, so these guys know what they're doing. Well, know what they're doing is a big word, but they know what they're doing in comparison to me, which I guess isn't saying very much if you compare it to the whatever, get over yourselves, okay? For me, 1400 elo is basically, we just back and forth, is basically unobtainable. So in a fast Imperial Age, you normally go 27 or 28. I would say most civs go 28 pop up, but Turks, because of that gold bonus, can actually go for 27 pop up. So you go 27 pop up to Feudal Age. Then in Feudal Age, you're going to see him construct a market and a blacksmith. Now, as those are producing, or constructing, I should say, he's producing 2 additional villagers. And then once he clicks Castle Age, which is now, he's not going to produce any more villagers, and he's hopefully going to be able to straight up click to Imperial Age. Probably going to see a university and a monastery when he gets to Castle Age. So we have Torchic, who is trying to get map control. It looks like he has a whole 4 scouts. That's a lot of scouts, Torchic. Yo-Yo Dude's gonna be like in Imperial Age, and you're not even gonna be in Castle Age yet. He's already 50% of the way to Castle. This could be very, very problematic. Sorry, I'm seeing these like gold piles on the map, and I'm like, oh, interesting that Torchic has a military out over there as well. I thought I saw him in the, because I'm looking at the sidebar here as well. I'm trying to look at more things. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought he made some spearmen as well. I think hand cannoneers makes the most sense, and as Yo-Yo Dude reaches Castle, Torchic's gonna be poop lording himself. Siege Workshop and University? It's gotta be University. Like, University just makes so much more sense. Never mind. Never mind. Okay? Never mind. The Siege Workshop actually makes a lot of sense because you would get bombards from it. I don't know. I guess you already have. But you could get ballistics for your hand cannoneers. That seems like a good idea as well. Free light cav upgrade. Woo! He's just going to try and be as annoying as he possibly can, trying to deny those relics. And it's just Castle versus already 25% of the way into Imperial Age. Probably want to see a barracks and a archery range soon so that he can get those hand cannoneers out. But let's see what he goes for. All in feudal. Yeah, like what was this? What was this play over here? Was this all in feudal? No, he just wanted to secure the relics. But if he actually Castle Age. Yeah. I wouldn't be too scared about it. Although a monastery will probably be immediately constructed. No, going for a TC instead. And then he's going to probably pick up all of those relics. It's hilarious the amount of scouts that are over here. Dead. Yeah, you killed a scout. Good for you. And there is the archery range. Wow, the timing on this is impeccable. 30% and 95. I think this archery range is going to be up right on. Okay, a little bit late, but pretty close to being perfect. And now it's just going to be idle eco, constructing hand cannoneers. He's like, now you. Oh no, please save me. Save me from the gunpowder units. Oh man, he's even getting the armor and stuff like that. See, the reason that I would have gone no monastery is because I would have gotten siege engineers to increase. Do they get siege engineers? I would imagine that they do. I don't see cavalry, siege workshop, monastery, defense, economy. We're just gonna say yes. 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 Well, you gotta be careful with that little military out. You gotta get these numbers up a little bit higher, I think. If you do want to move out, this could be very, very scary for Yo-Yo Dude if he's not careful. Oh no, dude. Yo-Yo Dude, you gotta build up your military numbers a little bit more. Oh, that was a bad decision to move out so early. You saw how much he was investing into Feudal Age and now Castle Age, I guess, as well. He's going to clear up a whole bunch of those. Bombard, very, very expensive. Super duper expensive. Did manage to keep 4 of them alive, I guess. You really want that bombard cannon to start pushing right away. I think, again, it's like kind of greedy how little military he has over here. How many of these does he have? Okay, 13 That's probably pretty not even close. 13, that's probably pretty reasonable to start pushing in. Torchic didn't even collect a single... Oh, that's a lot of knights. That's good knight production from him, though. Cleaning up that initial assault was massive. Absolutely massive. They're gonna get Shrek, though. They're gonna get absolutely Shreked. Torchic versus... Yo, dude. Oh, one by one. Oh, he is one-shotting him now. Basically one-shotting him. Another bombard goes down. No, that's so expensive. I honestly don't know who's winning in this situation. The military numbers definitely seem to be in Yo-Yo Dude's favor, but the eco numbers seem to be in favor of Torchic, so he's going to be able to reproduce these knight numbers a lot easier than Yo-Yo Dude is. But taking out that huge chunk of Torchic's army is massive. Kind of curious how many relics he already possesses. About to have 2, so that's +2 attack, but attack is not going to do anything against these guys with their 17 attack. Killed. Yep. And he's just going to ram his way through over here. Now the bombard cannon would be useful, but so expensive and can get sniped down so easily by knights. Push. Ooh, it's so awkward. Let's go for skirmishers. Lithuanian skirmishers also not bad at all. Kind of reminds me of that game with Dave where he was playing as the controller. Lithuanian skirms, no joke. Oh, get the bombard. Get the bombard. That's so expensive. Oh, nice micro though overall. Skirmishers in such small numbers. Now the bombard cannon makes a lot of sense because the bombard is there to take down the skirmishers, and the hand cannoneers can take down the knights. That's a very, very strong army composition, and Torchic cannot go into Imperial Age anytime soon, because if he does, he's dead. He needs to keep investing into units here. And if he doesn't do that, he is roasty me toasty. Those skirmishers are not in high enough numbers that they're actually scary to Yo-Yo Dude, so good recognition from him to continue staying in Torchic's base. He could have been scared by just a couple of skirms, but with 22 hand cannoneers, nothing to really be afraid of. If they have 3 or 4 skirms, fire away. Now TCs are going to be going down, and Torchic might not ever make it to Imperial Age at this rate, especially with the higher number of hand cannoneers coming out. Oh, a big mango shot, maybe, just maybe, could bring him back into this game. Yo-Yo Dude definitely needs to pay all of his attention over here. Ooh, get the skirms. Oh, no, that's a good surround. Oh, ooh. Nice. Wow, nice saves there from Yo-Yo. Did lose his bombard in the process, but that could have been a lot worse if that mango hit one good shot there. Also not perfect micro. They do need an extra second to reload. In a perfect situation, you want to run back, reload, and shoot. Yeah, like that. That is beautiful. Oh my god. Even dodging those skirmishers, which are, once again, not in large enough numbers. And he's right back at it, absolutely clearing all of the military that Torchic has. That was his like one saving grace. That was his like one push that he could have made her. Ooh, what's that dying to? Doesn't look like this should reach. I would definitely try and bring these two forces together at this point. Yeah, that seems like the right play in my opinion. And is there another bombard cannon on the way slowly? Because if you want to break down all the stuff that's over here, you're definitely going to need something. Oh, mangoes, man. They are scary. They are scary. Ooh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Yo-Yo Dude. Oof. Skirmishers, it's just, yeah, they can't even do anything. That archer range is now down. Has to construct more archer ranges. Has to construct a whole bunch of additional stuff. Oh man, the harassment over here with just like 3 or 4 of them. Good recognition that there are no TCs, so easy pickings until the knight does show up. Now going for that defensive castle. Maybe that defensive castle should have already been there a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. The amazing part is that Torchic actually has double the amount of villagers in comparison to Yo-Yo Dude. So by no means is this game over necessarily. Yo-Yo Dude just has significantly better units on the field. He's shrekking all of these skirmishers. He's, you know, raiding a whole bunch, but he's had a hard time pushing through the actual buildings because his bombard cannons keep getting sniped. Oh, snipies. Scoobs. I don't know what we were going for there. Oh, snipies, Scoobs. That's really unfortunate. If you could get some knights to snipe this bombard potentially, or something. Oh, latest. That's what they're called. Latest, poop. They're called latest. Oh, also talking about latest, these villagers are trying to construct another candle, but they are going to get latest out all over the floor. No, doesn't realize it. Not looking good. Is it really not looking good though? If you think about it, he has double the pop. He just needs to keep producing. But now that the bombard's here, he has to repair. That makes everything really awkward. This is undefendable. He's trying to reboom over on this side or make some kind of a push into the eco. The eco is actually quite weak from Yo-Yo Dude. So if he does get some good raids in there, could maybe switch back into Torchic's advantage. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. Also, you have to consider all of these farms, the amount of wood that was invested in there. Also, the amount of farm space that Torchic has is basically non-existent. Now, his second bombard is really going to speed up the process. Ooh, latest. Speed up the process of taking that castle down. That castle is now down. TCs are going to be falling. Yeah, and the GG is eventually called. And that is a Turkish siege push. Siege rams! Siege rams! That is a Turkish full gunpowder push if I've ever seen it, and it is quite strong to say the least. Even when your opponent has double the amount of villagers, you can still win those kind of games. I mean, look at this. It looks so even, but look at the amount of military that Yo-Yo Dude had on the field at any given time in comparison to Torchic. I feel like if Yo-Yo Dude didn't lose the initial chunk of his army, this would have actually spiraled out of control a lot faster, because then he could have taken even better engages. You see some of these. Yeah, well, but whatever indeed. Well, if you have a game that is either a unique strategy or you just really want me to cast it, send it in on the Discord group. I'll add a link in the description. But more importantly, just be proud of what you're doing in Age of Empires and in life. And remember, keep walking. Just keep walking. Poop Lord, out.